One of the things that our team does well right now is our transition game. We like to get the ball out and push the ball down the floor. We'll press and use some different defenses, and that's one of the things we do well, as well as balanced scoring. We have a lot of kids on our team who can, score for us.
Talk a little bit about at the beginning of the season, if they said you were going to be in the state championship game, would you have believed them, or is it a surprise for you, or is it just kind of where you expect it to be?
Yes and no to that question. We had a really good summer. We felt like we had good kids coming back, and then when our season started, we didn't think that we were kind of playing to our potential the way that we should. Once we got into the tournament, we kind of rediscovered that team from the summer who seemed to just play team ball the way we needed to, and ever since we hit that first sectional game, everything seems to be going well for us.
When you take a look at Bishop Luers, what do you know about them, and what do you think is going to be a challenge for you guys as you go up against the Knights, essentially in their own backyard?
We're still looking on what we can find out about Luers. We do know that they returned 3 starters from last season, fundamentally sound, obviously have experience with where they're at, but we feel pretty confident with Austin is a team that was a defending champion, and we play Austin throughout the year. They're one of our Mid-Southern Conference and sectional rivals who put us out of the sectional the last 3 years prior to their trip, and we were fortunate to win this year. And so we feel like once we watch some tape and get an idea about Fort Wayne Luers, we'll know a little bit more, but right now it's still pretty new to us.
Do you feel like you guys kind of go in perhaps as an underdog because it's Luers' second time in this championship game in 2 years? They do return a lot of players, and it is here in Fort Wayne. I mean, can you use that as a motivation, as a little chip on your shoulder, knowing that people are saying, well, it's kind of Luers has an advantage, but maybe you don't feel that way?
Some people might say that we are an underdog, but when you look at our players who we have a lot of athletes who are multi-sport athletes, and so our school has had success with their volleyball program, with our golf program, our track team, and so a lot of our athletes have participated in either semi-state tournaments or state tournaments in volleyball and track, and so they've been in that atmosphere before, just not in basketball. So you can look at it one of two ways. You can say we have some experience, but it is, considering basketball, an underdog because we haven't been here before.